Welcome to this edition of the ArkLaTex Crime Files. I'm Jonathan McCall. Since 2017, millions of Americans have depended on one app that provides real-time updates on crime and other public safety concerns in their neighborhoods. Now, for the very first time, that same app is available for folks here in Caddo Parish.
Is your name Sophia?
An 85-year-old woman with Alzheimer's went missing in North Hollywood. Citizens sent out an alert, and within hours, a person who got the notification recognized her.
The Citizen app is helping folks learn more about threats and other concerns while also giving them a chance to be part of the platform. In this edition, we talk with officials at Citizen to learn how the app works and how you can help law enforcement and even us here at KTBS 3.
Maura, thank you again for taking the time to talk to us. For folks who may not know in this part of the world of Northwest Louisiana, what Citizen is, just kind of talk a little bit about the app, how it came to be, and just kind of the process and the brainchild behind it.
Definitely. So Citizen first launched in March of 2017 in New York City. It's the most popular safety app in America with over 15 million users. We leverage proprietary technology to create a community network of people keeping each other safe. What that means is, and how it's done, is through real-time, hyper-local safety alerts directly to your phone to stay informed about nearby crimes, natural disasters, fires, protests, etc. So whether you're at home or on the go, Citizen's free location-based alerts instantly notify you of potential dangerous situations like property crimes, vehicle pursuits, robberies, active shooter incidents, hurricanes, wildfires, you name it. You can find out why police helicopters or fire trucks are in your area and avoid danger before it strikes.
Yeah, and one of the things that you mentioned, the fact is, the one thing that I've loved since I started using this as a reporter years ago in San Francisco is the fact that you guys are able to get kind of real-time updates using not only what's happening or whatever information you're getting from law enforcement, but also from reporters that are on the scene who may be tweeting at that scene or maybe on location at the scene as well. But you guys also rely very much on the citizens themselves as part of this process. For folks who may download this, how can they help leverage that information, or how can they also help contribute to making sure that their neighbors are just as informed as well?
That's a great question. So pretty much I'll take a step back and just say how our mission really is to protect the world and keep people safe by giving them the information they need to stay safe and aware in their area. So the goal of the app is for people to be aware and informed so they can make the safest decisions. And we protect the world by helping people find missing pets, missing persons, like through our powerful community. And so the way Citizen works is we create incidents and send push alerts for events that police and or fire departments respond to by disseminating verified public safety information.
It was literally me and my cell phone that made the connection with a child and a parent.
She was walking to work.
She spoke in the hallway.
And then we got the notification.
My Citizen app went off.
This just shows what Citizen's all about. You're a hero for really getting involved.
It's important for people to know, so I started filming.
This is the baby that's missing.
Let's post this on Citizen's app.
We missed you.
It's just people taking care of people.
Somebody paid attention for my son.
I was able to make the call without the police, without my security team.
When the Citizen app started beeping, they found that little boy.
I'm just grateful, like really grateful.
So we also encourage users to share what's going on around them to let their community know what's happening via live video. So when you download the app, you can, and you're walking on the street and happen to see an incident unfolding, you can grab your phone, open Citizen, record live in landscape, and almost be your own reporter of what's going on to let the community know what's happening. Now, we have a team of moderators who watch every video to make sure that these videos are safe for our app. We adhere to strict editorial guidelines. We never share tactical information or personal identifiable information. And I would say 90% of our incidents are police radio generated, but the majority of user generated reports will typically include information about a missing person, a missing pet, fire, or other community news that they happen to stumble upon.
And I go back to, again, my time as a reporter. Those videos we're able to, the media, we're able to use those videos and to share them again to a broader audience, to our audience, from what the public is able to generate through the Citizen app.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, and I will say those videos sometimes are our very first images of what is happening before our crews can get to the scene, and we can see it. So those videos definitely, again, are big game changers for us in the media. So I definitely have to say kudos for that. Caddo Parish, can you talk a little bit about how Citizen works to get in different markets? I know that Caddo Parish is now one of 8 places that you guys are now expanding the coverage to. Can you talk a little bit about how it came to be, I guess, here in Caddo Parish?
Yeah, the process of getting service into Caddo Parish was that we basically create incidents and send push alerts for events that police and or fire departments respond to by disseminating that verified public safety information through the police radio. The Citizen never exposes any sensitive information or to protect officer and victim safety and privacy. That's first and foremost. On average, Citizen reports around 250 incidents each day from Caddo Parish and Shreveport police and fire information. And these incidents are then sent via push notifications to Citizen app users in the immediate vicinity.
But was there a process, I guess, to get coverage, or for you guys to kind of get into the Shreveport or into the market to be able to allow folks to leverage the app?
It's mainly with the bandwidth of Citizen.
Gotcha. Okay. So we have other right across the river. There's another populous area. It's Bossier Parish. Is that something you guys may be looking at expanding to in the future? Just because it's really, I would say twin cities right across the river.
Yeah, we are definitely continuing to expand coverage in cities across the United States and Canada to help people in every community stay safe. There are definitely there are future steps in progress to cover more cities in the United States with this real-time coverage. Citizen is available across the river. Citizen's available across the United States and Canada as an app to use and to stay informed. But for the local real-time coverage, we cover to date 68 cities.
Can you talk a little bit about what the response has been like from what you guys have been able to learn from Citizen users about the impact of having this app has meant for them, for their communities, for their cities? Just what has the response been like when from folks who actually use the app, and what you guys learn from the users?
Definitely. So Citizen saves lives is the answer to that, in the sense where we look at any missing person that is reported on Citizen through our network. They're able to be found and brought back to their families safely. There's another instance where Citizen is keeping people safe in their day-to-day lives just by chance. For instance, you're walking down the street and you get an alert that where you're headed, there is a large fire or there has been a theft, then you take that information and to stay as safe as possible, perhaps you go a different route. And so those are just the everyday situations of what it's like having Citizen, just to make sure that you and your community like are safe and informed. There are people, especially in Los Angeles and New York City and Chicago and hopefully in Caddo Parish as well, who use Citizen every day to check the app before they step outside, just to have a good sense of what's going on around them.
Definitely a game changer. I would definitely say indeed. Would you? I guess right now it's in Caddo Parish, but the law enforcement agencies that you guys are getting information from, is it specifically just Shreveport Police, or is it Shreveport Police and the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office? If you do, you know if it's just the one agency or if it's both agencies?
I want to make sure I get the right information to you, but I'll be happy to look into that for you.
No worries. We just want to make sure, because obviously the parish is, very large, and we want to make sure that if folks who live in kind of the outskirts, where obviously the sheriff's office monitors and patrols, you just want to make sure that if they download it, they're also getting whatever real-time information that could be coming in as well with that. Mara, anything else you'd like to share about Citizen? You kind of touched on, just the benefits of it. Anything else you'd like to let folks know just about the app, how it's used? For me, one of the things that I love, and again, just going back as a journalist, is, sometimes we get real-time information about not only things happening locally, but other things that are happening across the country and other parts of the country as well, because in some of those larger markets where people are on the scene of something, they're taking that video and they're able to, post it in real time.
Yeah, there's actually a few things that I'd love to share. So, in regards to live video, Citizen does not allow users to upload video. Like in the AI world of today, we believe in live video as nothing can be doctored in that format. We also encourage people to film in landscape to capture more of what's unfolding so that people who are nearby have a clearer picture of what's going on, rather than if it's just in that vertical positioning or aspect frame. So that's one thing. Another thing I would love to say is that you're able, as a user, to customize your notifications. So you can have the most tailored experience for yourself. If you're only interested in what's hyper local to you, you can opt out of seeing other areas alerts. Like if you're not interested in what's happening in New York City, you can turn that off and just be focused on the incidents near you. If you're not interested in potentially any weather alerts, you can turn that off, and so on. So there's a customization aspect to the app. The app is completely free to use. And with that free product, you are able to access real-time alerts to get notifications of crime and emergencies first and stay aware of what's happening around you for free. You have the live incident video where you can watch incidents unfold from different angles, or you can broadcast live from the scene to help your own community. It has established itself as the connective tissues between the community and public safety agencies, helping cities keep people away from dangerous situations, as well as locating the missing children and pets.
You can find the Citizen app for free on the Apple and Google Play stores. There's also a paid version of the app that comes with additional features, including broadcast calls of incidents. Thanks so much for joining us for this edition of the ArkLaTex Crime Files. I'm Jonathan McCall.